Lamed Beis mi yodea. Shnayim u'shloshim mi yodea. Who knows 32? There's a connection between tziztiz, the Mizbeach, the avnet of the Kohen, and the Torah with Lamed Beis. The Torah starts with a Beis and ends with a Lamed. Tzitzis have 32 chutim, 8 and 8 in each corner is 16 in the front, 6 in the back, that's 32. The Mizbeach was 32 amos long. The Kevesh was 32 amos long. The Avnet of the Kohen was 32 amos long. A Reshus HaRabim is 16 amos, but the derech of Ore Miklet has to be double than the Reshus HaRabim, 32 amos. A tree is yoinik, 16 amos to each side, that's 32 amos in the diameter. By Klein, a Yerek is yoinik 16 amos in each side, that's 32 amos in the diameter. Lamed Beis is Leiv. The Leiv of the Shulchan Aruch is Simen Lamed Beis, B'Shem Rabbi Elchanan Wasserman. Be'ato kisvu lochem es hashiro azois. If you want to write the Torah that starts with a Beis and ends with a Lamed, you have to see the Hilchos Ksiva, which is the Simen Lamed Beis, the Leiv of Ksiva Sefer Torah Tefillin U'Mezuzos. The Samtem is the Vorai Eile Alevavchem. Tefillin has to be level to the heart. B'Shas Kriya Shema, we're supposed to hold the tzitzis between Zeres and the Kemitzo on the heart to be mekayim the posuk. V'samtem is the vorai eile alevavchem. Shulchan Aruch Sof Hilchos Tzitzis Simen Chov Dalet. The Lamed Beis Midos Shatoira Nidreshes Bohem, according to Rabbi Yossi Aglili. The Lamed Beis Ovos Atumo, according to the Rambam in the Hakdomo LeSeder Tahares, and all of them are Minna Torah. There are 32 teeth called the wisdom teeth. There are 32 Nesibos HaChochmo. My father used to say, if somebody has a lev toiv, he eats well with his teeth, he's going to have a healthy heart. Lev toiv. The Spirit omer has lev toiv yomim. Till Kabbalas HaTorah, which has Lamed Beis, Lamed at the end and Beis at the beginning. 32 degrees Fahrenheit is the freezing point of water at sea level. 32 is the atomic number of germanium. It's used for fiber optics. Mirumas negemore uvno de libo be'enaim talio. In halacha, the tefillin has to be on the left side because the heart, the leiv, points to the left side of the body. That we learn from the leiv. Sometimes is the vora ele alevavchem ukshaltem. Which hand? The hand that has the leiv. This is the shittas hameiri. Meidach is of the Gemara's mashma that you write the tefillin with the right hand. And meila the kshira has to be with that hand that you write, and the hanocha has to be on the left hand. The question is, what happens if somebody has a normal heart on the left side, but his left hand is a strong hand and he writes with his left hand? There would be a machloikis whether he has to put the tefillin on his left hand, which is closer to the tip of the heart, or on his right hand, which is a weaker hand. Some poskim say he should put on both hands. The same thing if somebody has his heart towards the right side. According to science, every square inch of a human body, etzba al etzba, has an average of 32 million bacteria in it. Another interesting human fact, an average head has 100,000 hairs. By the time we turn 60, we lose half of the taste buds. An average heartbeat is 70 beats per minute. By the age of 70, it has already 2.5 billion times beaten. A square inch of human skin contains 22 feet long of blood vessels. A human is not born with kneecaps. They will at the age of 2 or 6 years. Fingernails grow much faster than toenails. Usually we cut the nails of the hand once a week, the toenails once a month. The human eyes do not grow. They keep the same size from birth. The nose and the ears never stop growing. An average person sheds 1.5 pounds of skin every year. 105 pounds of skin by the age of 70. The small intestines stretch 22 feet. The muscles of the jaw can provide 200 pounds of force. There's one nerve called the funny bone. It is not a bone. An average person can produce 25,000 quarts of saliva in lifetime, enough to fill up 2 swimming. 150-pound person jogging for 3 miles will accumulate in each one of his feet over 150 tons of impact. The feet have 250,000 sweat glands that can produce 8 ounces of sweat in one day. 40% of one's body weight is muscles, shririm. There are over 600 muscles in the body. Perhaps taryag, The human brain swims in water. It's 85% water. Men may be taller than women, but the largest cell in the human body is the female reproductive cell, and the smallest is the male reproductive cell. The skin is the largest human organ, about 25 square feet long. The lungs cool the heart. The left lung is smaller than the right lung to make room for the heart. There are 45 miles of nerves in the skin of a human being. 300 million cells in the human body die every single minute. Men burn 50 calories more a day than women, but women's heart beat faster than men's hearts. The speed of the brain impulses traveling back and forth from and to the brain at the speed of 170 miles per hour. The thyroid cartilage is called the Adam's apple. Next to it, there's hyoid bone, which is the only bone in the human body that has no joints. The gastric acids are so strong that it could digest their stomach itself. Therefore, it needs to produce a brand new layer of mucus to protect it every second week. 2 layers per month. It takes 72 muscles to produce human speech. The average lifespan of the taste buds is no more than 10 days. An average cough to clear out your mouth has the strength of 60 miles per hour. Relatively speaking in size, the strongest muscle in the human body is the tongue, and the thigh bones are stronger than concrete. When we sneeze, the heart stops beating. Children grow faster during springtime. It takes an hour to break down cow's milk in the stomach. That's why some people are annoyed not to eat meat after milk within the same hour. Apizora Kodosh. The average head of a human body weighs about 8 pounds. The eye blinks to clear and to moist 6,000,000.2 times a year. Hair is made from the same substance as nails, human nails. 656 square feet is the surface of the human intestine. 15 million blood cells are destroyed in the human body every second. The pancreas produces insulin. At the base of the spine is the most sensitive cluster of nerves. Every year, about 98% of the atoms will replace in our body. That's why if you see somebody after a year, you make Baruch Mechaye HaMesim. At birth, we are born with 300 bones. An adult, they fuse to 206 bones. During 24-hour period, the average person will breathe 23,000 times. Akol neshima u neshima tehalel ko. Ki hadam hu hanefesh. The human blood travels per day a journey of 60,000 miles.